What's going on, YouTube? Wow, wow, wow. Look what we have here. Our old friend, Rich and Rare, Wes Watson, is going back to the Slammer. We have the footage in the police report which there's an ongoing open investigation for assault and probably aggravated battery, which in the state of Florida carries a maximum sentence of 5 years. So, Wes, being the child that he is, the insecure little diminutive bitch, is on Instagram back and forth with a guy, challenging him to a fight. So the guy goes to the gym to confront Wes, agrees to the fight, and the guy gets jumped by Wes and 3 of his buddies. Not surprising that, Wes would, know ahead of time, be with his goons, because we know that Wes, if somebody's really out to fight him, he is not going to really step to him. Because Wes is a bully, and a bully only steps to people he knows he's bigger and tougher than, or believes that he is. He won't fight somebody the same size or that may have better skill. So here we have Wes hitting this guy like 50 times. One of his friends hit him with a dumbbell. The other couple ones over kicking him. I mean, it was just a beatdown. But Wes is in serious trouble now. Wes really went too far. And by the looks of the video, which they don't look good, looks like he's going to be facing some pretty heavy time. Now, guys, it's really odd how life works. Wes talks about all the cars and all the women and all the money that he has, but this goes just along with my previous video that I just uploaded about anger. He got taken out by all that couldn't fix the fact that the guy's an angry motherfucker and that he has uncontrollable anger. Now, when you mix that with all the steroids that he's abusing on a daily basis, you can only wonder how much of Wes is Wes and how much of Wes are the steroids. So, guys, the moral of the story is don't fly too close to the sun, because eventually you're going to get burned. And, that's what happened with our boy here. Wes has lost complete respect for a lot of people. Going after Andrew Thompson on Fresh and Fit was really pathetic. I mean, he totally showed his cards there, his true colors. And that was really the beginning of the downfall. But now with this fight at the gym at Elevation Fitness in Miami, it's really just apparent that this guy has completely lost all form of self-control. He's absolutely a head case, and is not somebody that should be looked up to or emulated in any way, shape, or form. And for all you Wes Watson fanboys out there, I'm going to tell you something. When Wes goes away, and he will, because he's already got, prior convictions, the fact that he did this premeditated, this is not self-defense. He went way overboard. He's the one that challenged this guy, so he knew ahead of time to have 3 of his homies with him. I'm going to just tell you, all of the things that you respect about Wes, all the cars, all the superficial bullshit, right? The cars, the watches, the homes, even though these girls are all damaged and single moms and, you know, mentally ill head cases, but all the girls that you think he gets, all the money that he talks about, the private jets, you know, the mansion masterminds that he's done. Just understand something. None of that's going to help him when he's in jail. And all of that will be taken away. All of the things that you respect about Wes will be taken away. And the thing that could have saved Wes, the principles, the things he talked about in the beginning, is what could have helped him, is what could have kept him out of jail. But he wasn't able to do that. And that is why Wes Watson will go down as a failure. As somebody that flew too close to the sun, as someone that had was a shooting star and had his moment in fame, but then burned out due to a very fragile ego, being a narcissistic megalomaniac with an inferiority complex, and that is what he is. You know, he's a legend in his own mind. And in prison, Wes will have 4 guys that will challenge him and that will do to him what he did to this guy. It's really sad because Wes Watson could have been he could have been for the good. You know, he could have been a good role model if he had actually applied the principles that he talks about into his own conduct, but he clearly didn't do that. He poured his money into steroids and tattoos and cars and, you know, all stuff that only really attracts very foolish people, because people that are more sophisticated, intelligent, you know, educated people are not going to be just impressed by a bunch of, you know, shiny toys. They want more substance than that. So that's all I got to say. Out.